Okay, what we're going to do in this video, we're going to, using only a ruler and compass, construct an angle congruent to angle BAC in this diagram that we have right here. An angle is, there are many definitions you could hear of an angle. It's simply the space in between two lines or line segments that are intersecting at a point. This would be called the vertex at point A. An angle, when you see it BAC, it's just read BAC. You could also call it CAB. Okay, we're going to construct an angle that is congruent or equal to this angle. So what we're going to do first is draw a ray. So I'm going to draw a ray here. And get rid of that. And I'm going to call this ray, I'm going to call this point D, let's say. Okay? Now, the next thing you're going to do is take your compass and extend it out. And you're going to swing an arc. That's what they call this doing. You're just doing a portion of a circle. That's what I just did. Now, take the compass, go on the point of the ray that you made, swing an arc again. Swing it. It doesn't matter, you know, you've got to keep the compass the same width. How big you make the arc this way really doesn't matter. Okay, the next thing you want to do is take your compass, go on the angle you're trying to copy, and put one point on one of the intersections of the arc and one on the other. So I'll try and manipulate that here. So go ahead and do that. Alright, that's about as good as I'm going to get. So hopefully yours should be dead on also. So now I'm going to take that, I'm going to go over here. And now I'm going to put the point here. And I'm going to swing another arc. Is it going to let me draw? There we go. Okay, so I swung my arc. Now I have an intersection point. You could probably guess the last thing that you need to do is draw a line through the intersection point, which is right here. And I'll just do that. Make it through here. Okay. Remove this. And I'll just go ahead and make my little arrow here. Alright. At this point you could label this DEF. They might tell you what to label it. They might not, but that's okay for what we did. So now we have two angles that are congruent. We're going to now look at, I'm going to pause this. Actually, we're going to take an angle and actually do something else with it in the next part. Okay, as we look here, this time we are going to bisect an angle. Whenever you see the term bisect, what it means is you're going to cut it in half. So we are somehow using a ruler and a straight edge. We're going to cut this in half. So let me get rid of this. I'm going to need my ruler and my straight edge. So I'll go here, get my ruler, and then get my, actually not my ruler and my straight edge, I meant my ruler and a compass. That's what I meant. Hopefully I didn't mess that up on the last one. So a ruler and a compass, that's what I need. Okay, so I have a ruler and a compass. Alright, first thing you're going to want to do is, we're not trying to draw a new angle, we're just simply trying to take this angle and cut it in half. So what you're going to want to do, first thing, is take your compass, and we're going to swing an arc. Alright, again, an arc is just a portion of a circle. If I kept going, it would make a circle. I don't need to keep going in this case. There's no reason for me to draw an entire circle for this. Now, what I'm going to do now is take it, and it doesn't matter if you keep, well, let me just do this. we're going to now put our point on one of the intersection points, like so. We're going to swing a little arc in the middle here. Okay, so we have one. Now I'm going to go ahead. And I'm going to put the point on the other intersection over here. The other point where it hit the angle. And I'm going to swing another. Okay. Hopefully, yeah, there we go. Starts drawing. Alright, so now what you have, you could probably guess the last part. I'm going to, with my straight edge, go here, and make sure it goes right through. Use black ink here. Go ahead, there we go. And move this. And I'll just make my arrow just to make it official, I guess. Okay, so now what we've created is two equal angles. You have this angle. We didn't label them with letters. We could have. But we have two equal angles. So this angle and this angle are both the same. They are congruent.